You're watching the Central Post. This is Samiksha Jay. Yesterday, as we all know, February 28, 2026, marked the start of a major joint military operation by the United States and Israel against Iran, codenamed Operation Epic Fury by the US and Roaring Lion by Israel. The strikes targeted Iranian military sites, nuclear related facilities, missile infrastructure, and key leadership compounds. The operation aimed to dismantle Iran's nuclear ambitions and weaken its regime, following weeks of escalating threats from the US President Donald Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. And in a stunning development, Iranian state media today confirmed that Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, the 86-year-old cleric who ruled Iran with an iron fist since 1989, was killed in the initial wave of strikes on his Tehran compound. Several other senior officials, including his family members, were also reported dead in the attacks. US President Donald Trump announced the news on social media, calling Khamenei one of the most evil people in history and urging Iranians to seize the moment for regime change. He warned that any further Iranian retaliation would be met with force never seen before. The war shows no signs of slowing yet today. Israel launched fresh strikes on Tehran on other sides this morning, with smoke rising over the capital. Iran has retaliated fiercely, firing ballistic missiles and drones at Israel, as well as US military bases and assets in Gulf states, including Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, Dubai, and other Arab Emirates. Casualties are mounting on all sides, with reports of hundreds of civilian deaths, disrupted oil shipping through the Strait of Hormuz, and widespread flight cancellations across the region. In Iran, the death of the supreme leader has plunged the nation into chaos and division. The government has declared a 40-day national mourning period, with thousands gathering in Mashhad and other cities to grieve, waving portraits of Khamenei and chanting in sorrow. State television anchors have appeared emotional, calling his death a martyrdom. Yet, in a stark contrast, celebrations have erupted in cities like Tehran, Karachi, and Isfahan. Witnesses described crowds dancing in the streets. Many videos we see are playing music, setting off fireworks, and chanting freedom, reflecting long simmering opposition of the regime among some segments of the population. An interim transitional council has been announced to oversee leadership duties, with senior figures like Ali Larijani involved as questions swirl about succession in the Islamic Republic. The conflict has sparked protests worldwide. In Pakistan, violent demonstrations outside US consulates in Karachi and Lahore have left several dead, with crowds attempting to storm compounds in rage over the strikes. In India, demonstrations have broken out across Jammu and Kashmir, especially in the capital Srinagar at the Lal Chowk, as well as in cities like Lucknow and states like Karnataka, with large crowds of Shia Muslims condemning the killing of Khamenei and calling for solidarity. The Middle East remains on the brink, with explosions continuing, global prices surging, and world leaders urging restraint to prevent wider war. Keep watching the Center Post as we'll bring you more as the story develops minute by minute.